Okay, let's take a look at the R2-D2 number 9 from the Star Wars Black series of figures. This is actually the first Black series figure I've bought. I only collect astromech figures from Star Wars. This is the first Black series figure I've picked up, as I only collect astromechs. This is the only one in the collection that I was interested in. And first impressions were, without actually taking it out of the packet, that it's a pretty naff package. It's supposed to be for collectors, I understand that, but it just is so boring. There's absolutely no information on the front of it. It looks pretty dull. They've got a sort of fairly dull version, sort of stencil of R2-D2 there with the logo on the top. If you turn it over, this is a Japanese issue. There's just no information on it at all. It's a tiny bit of text there, no pictures of what sort of other figures are in the set. It just looks a bit rubbish. It's very disappointing when Hasbro do this. They should really, just make toys. Stop making sort of stupid decisions like this. But that's their choice. So let's open it and see what you get. Looking without opening it, you get very little. So this is going to be a pretty disappointing figure, considering these cost 10 quid each. Okay, so here we have the figure out of the package. This is not a bad sculpt of R2. It was one that was used for the 30th anniversary edition figure. It suffers, in my eyes, from the fact of having these stupid jets that you stick on the side of the figure. I'm not a fan of the modern trilogy of films. I like the old ones. So the jets, to me, are just wrong. When they're in place on the figure, he looks okay, but as soon as you take them off, the legs don't look right. And you also have a hole, I don't know if you can see that, through the leg, which just is a bit naff. The figure, apart from that, the figure is an okay figure. It has the now standard feature. If you rotate the head, the third leg pops out of the middle there. The only other slight change I can see on this, compared to most of the sort of modern astromech droids, is that they've decided to actually paint the top there. Normally there's a sort of a piece of plastic that allows light to go through to make the front eye glow. In this instance, they appear to have used a black plastic and then painted the top of it. So that's a slight change there. Let me just get the 30th anniversary figure so you can see the two together. The 30th anniversary one obviously comes with this extra set of sort of jet exhausts, and apart from the funny yellow colour on it, a sort of battered paint job. This one has none of that sort of detailing. It's a fairly plain paint job. The detailing on the front is pretty good, but without the weathering, it just is a bit of a cheap plastic figure. Overall, considering this line of toys is selling in retail for about £10, this is a very disappointing figure. I wouldn't bother buying it. The only reason I pick it up is because I'm a completist and I have every astromech that's ever been released. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't actually bother getting it, as it's a complete rip-off. There are far better versions of R2-D2 out there. This is just a shelf filler in my eyes. A bit of a shame. They could have done so much more, considering this is supposed to be a collector's series of figures. So yeah, if you're a completist, get it. If not, I wouldn't bother. There are plenty of others out there. Thanks for watching.